The other day I come driving by here, and on the other side of the road I seen a muskrat swimming in the creek. And he went into this culvert here. And I quick run over to this side to watch him come out. And when he came out, he swam right down there. And he went right in there. They got a bank then. You can kind of see they got a run where they've been swimming. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take one of my colony traps. It's one of these bad boys. How these work. Set them in the runs. The muskrats come in, they swim in there, they lift the doors. Then when they get in there, they can't get out. And sometimes you can catch 2 or 3 at a time. So we're going to set this in there. And we're going to see what we got come the morning. All right, it's our first morning back here at that culvert set where I told you I was going to set a colony trap. And right there's a trap. There's a culvert. You got to remember, in Wisconsin, you got to be 3 feet from a culvert with these colony traps. So we'll pull that out, see what we got. And we got a muskrat. Excellent. Excellent. And it's a big one. That's a $10 bill. It's the one I seen swimming the other day. Nice muskrat. So now we got muskrat, $10 for the hide. We got the meat to eat. That's awesome. And we can use the guts for coyote bait. So it's a win-win-win all the way around. I could set that colony trap back there, catch some more muskrats. But since I'm kind of showing you guys these how-tos, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pole set in the trail right there. And how we do that, find yourself a pole. You can use lath or whatever. Put my 110 conibear on there, put the stick through the strings, or through the springs there. And as you can see, my trail is right down there. So we're going to push this in. We got to make it a little shorter. I'll get this in here and then okay, we're right back where we put that colony trap this morning, or yesterday morning. I pulled it this morning and had that muskrat in it. There's the culvert. Right down there's the trail. And since I'm kind of doing how-tos, I pulled the colony trap, and I'm going to stick a pole set in there. And all you do here is take your 110, run the stick between the springs, compress it so it holds. You can use lath or whatever, and then you just get this right down in the trail, right on the bottom, just like that. We'll get a look at her from the other side here. Hopefully you can see it. There's our muskrat from this morning. And right there, hopefully you can see that. But we're going to try that tonight and see if we can't pull a muskrat out of there and show you that. Also, they're coming through this culvert, so on the other side is a really good spot. I'm going to stick a 110 in the culvert, and we'll see what we can do there. But hopefully we get some more muskrats here and we can get a little more catch video. All right, yesterday I set another colony trap down in here, but I forgot the camera up in the truck. So we're down here checking it today. There's 2 culverts that go under the road. You can see it's a pretty hard bottom, but right there you can see my trap. And they got a little run that goes up in there. In fact, I think they have a bank den right under here, but it's too deep for me to go in there and get. But looks like we got a muskrat in there. Yep, it's a little guy. We'll pull that trap out of there. Oh, better make my hook a little bit better. There we go. And yep, just a little guy. But that's a muskrat. It's another one. So these colony traps seem to be working pretty good for me. We're going to put it back in there and see if we can't get us another one. That one right there is going to be some good eating. Nice little tender guy. This water is pretty friggin' deep right here, so I really like my little hook pole that I had to make for getting these set in there. All right, well, that's it. We're gonna keep checking our traps. Well, day 2, this is where we had that, nice. This is where we had that colony trap. Yesterday I told you I was gonna put a conibear in there. Little 110. Show you that. Well, we got us one. 2 muskrats in 2 days right here. That's pretty good. Hopefully you can see them. Nice. Oh, I fell off my stick. You gotta have them anchored a little bit better, I guess. There he is. Whew. Little guy. Nice. Two days, 2 muskrats. We got another lunch out of it, a little more coyote bait, and hopefully a $20 bill. We're going to reset that. I'm going to put that colony trap back in there and see how many more I can get. Here we are again, day 2 of our, it's actually day 3. We got muskrat in our colony set down here the first day. Then we put a conibear in there. Then I switched it back to a colony trap. And I can already see I got a muskrat in it. I can see his tail. And we'll pull him out of there. Oh yeah, another nice muskrat. Perfect. Perfect. Get him out. There we go. Just another nice muskrat. Perfect. More coyote bait, more money, and more lunch. Get that right back in there. Remember again, folks, 3 feet from the culvert. So we're gonna go on down the line, see what else we got today.